Hi, I'm Derek, service engineer for the Slingshot product. In this video, I'm going to give you a few maintenance tips to help prolong the life of your Slingshot battery and make sure it's ready when you strap on that helmet.
Your Slingshot will have one of two factory-equipped batteries. If you have a 2015 model year with the original battery, it will be a flooded acid type. All other model years use a sealed absorbent glass mat or AGM type battery, which have been selected for their superior vibration resistance, light weight, and high output.
This distinction is important because Polaris recommends different chargers depending on the battery in your Slingshot. Let's take a look at some chargers.
Polaris recommends using the Battery Minder 2012 AGM 2-amp battery charger to charge and maintain AGM batteries. This is a complete charging system. It charges batteries with a low charge, maintains batteries not in use, and also has a desulfation mode to combat the formation of sulfate crystals, which shorten your battery's useful life. You can find it in the Polaris Slingshot store at Polaris.com. Please note that this is a specialized AGM specific charger and should not be used with flooded lead acid batteries found in 2015 Slingshots. For best results, we recommend the Battery Minder 1510 1.5 amp charger to charge these flooded type batteries. This charger is also available at Polaris.com. The nominal voltage for a Slingshot battery is 12.8 volts when fully charged. The battery will self-discharge when disconnected from a vehicle and will discharge at a faster rate when connected. If the battery voltage falls below 12.5 volts, it's important to get it on a charger. As a general rule of thumb, if the vehicle will not be driven for more than 2 weeks, maintaining the battery with the appropriate charger is recommended. And remember, always wait for the charger to complete the charge cycle before disconnecting it. For added convenience, Polaris offers the Battery Minder accessory vehicle power plug, which allows easy connection to the vehicle's battery through the 12-volt socket between the seats. It's important to point out that the 12-volt socket in the glove box is switched and will not enable charging. The power plug adapter can also be purchased in the Polaris Slingshot store at Polaris.com. To make battery charging easier, the charging cable can be connected to the positive terminal on the Slingshot alternator and grounded to the frame. However, do not jump start using the alternator positive terminal. In certain conditions, the current load created by the starter may exceed the capability of the fusible link.
If the charger fails to initiate its charging cycle, it's possible the battery voltage has dropped below the threshold recognized by the charger.
Oftentimes, deeply discharged batteries can be restored using a fully charged battery to jump start in the same way that you would jump start the battery inside a vehicle. To do this, carefully connect the two batteries' positive terminals, then the negative terminals using jumper cables. Connect the recommended battery charger to the low battery and initiate the charging sequence. After the charging sequence has initiated, the charged battery can be disconnected. Always disconnect the fully charged battery positive first, followed by the low battery positive, low battery negative, and finally the fully charged battery negative. Remember to let the charger complete its charging cycle before using the restored battery.
As we wrap up this video, I'd like to leave you with a few additional maintenance tips to help you avoid a dead battery and all the hassle that goes along with it.
Make sure battery connections are tight. This will reduce voltage drop and ensure a reliable connection between the alternator and battery. Batteries will self-discharge more quickly when dirty. Periodically wash the terminals with a solution of 1 tablespoon baking soda and 1 cup water. Rinse well with tap water and dry off with clean shop towels. Coat the terminals with dielectric grease or petroleum jelly. And remember to remove the battery from vehicles stored 1 month or longer and store them in a cool, dry location. Not a bad idea to hook up the battery charger every 60 days to make sure it's ready for the next ride.